Hello YouTube, hello everybody. Here is the Ameritron manual for the 811H, and here is a chart to tune your amplifier with, which it ain't worth a hill of beans. It's not even close. It's not even in the ballpark. Most people tune their amp for RTTY 100% duty cycle. I don't do that. I believe in being easy with the amp, not running it 100%. I use a pulser. Let me show you what it looks like. Let me get rid of this manual. Okay, right there is the pulser. Right there's the software. Rollback CW Morse code pulser. That's what you get to tune the amp up with. But first, before we start tuning the amp up, I'm going to talk to you about some stuff here. Let me get the camera phone set right here. Okay, right here's your auxiliary. That's 10 and 12 meters. 15, 17, 20 and 30, 40, 80, 160. I'm tuned up for 10 right now. And here's your load, and here's your plate. These are the two knobs you move to peek out your meter. I use the pulser on single sideband, where I don't put no load on the power supply or no load on the tubes. This amp's about 28, 29 years old. And we'll go ahead and move the microphone over here. Let me move this off the table. That's all you had to do right there. Let me see how much power I'm putting out. 50 watts. That's all you have to do to tune the amp up. It's no big deal. First off, you want to make sure your SWR is good. This is what this is for. 2 kilowatt manual tuner. It'll tune an iron wedge. Don't need an iron wedge. I got a Mosley. But this is your power button. That's your standby. I keep it off when I'm not. And this is your meter. I don't never look at it. It's something to do with the meter. I don't use it. And my grid meter, the light bulbs are out. It's the LEDs making it go up to 50%. So long as the plate don't go over 450, you're okay. And I keep the plate down below 450, right at the age of 450 and below. But I'll show you again here. Hang on. Be ready to warm up a little bit more. They say 15 to 18 seconds, but that's too quick, I think. Now, I'll take the plate first, then I'll take the load. So you can see what I'm doing now. Okay, here we go. Wish I could get both of them in the shot, but I can't. Okay, I'd say it's warmed up now. Plate. Load. Now I'm tuned up. Which the man's just about dead on 10 meters.
Hello, CQDX, CQDX. Calling CQDX, Kilo Echo 4, Bravo Foxtrot, Germany. Calling QRZDX.
First off, I do this right here.
Is the frequency in use?
That's all they are to it, tuning the amp. But you gotta make sure your SWR is low, or you won't. The amplifier will take a 3-to-1 SWR, but you don't want to do that. You want it below a 1.5. That's the way I do.
Is the frequency in use? CQDX. Calling CQDX, Kilo Echo 4, Bravo Foxtrot Golf. Calling CQDX and bye.
And see, my plate ain't going over 450. I got this little remote.
Is the frequency in use?
You can mash this remote to do different functions. Like I said, the band's just about dead. I thought I'd make a quick video. And this amp really ain't that hard to tune up. You just take the plate knob, peek it out, and then peek the load. Okay. It's between 3. It's between 3 and 4 on the load, 9 and 10. Okay. Hang on just a second. Let me see what this other. Well, let me find it here. Well, this thing keeps jumping around. I ain't got no mouse pad. My mouse won't work. Okay, on 10 meters, 5 and 9. So this is not even close. 5 and 9. It's between 3 and 4 on the load, and it says 5 on the load. The plate is closer in being right than the load is, but it's still off. So you can't go by this. But you see how easy it is. Well, I got it on there 5 dozen times. To use this pulser, which there's no stress, there's no load on the power supply or on the tubes. That's why this amp keeps on trucking. It's 28, 29 years old. And it's got the original tubes. Everybody have a good one. And I'll talk to you later. 73s. KU4 BFG.